If your autistic child is nonverbal or minimally speaking, you're probably on a waitlist for speech therapy, or you can't afford private services, or your insurance denied coverage, or you live somewhere with no therapist nearby. Here's what speech therapists don't want you to know. One of the most powerful tools they use to get nonverbal kids talking costs absolutely nothing. You don't need a degree, you don't need special equipment, you don't need to wait for an appointment. You can start using it today, right now, in your kitchen. It's called the 10-second wait, and it's based on decades of research in speech-language pathology and early intervention programs. Let me show you exactly how to do it. The problem most parents don't realize they have. Here's what's happening in most households with nonverbal kids. Child looks at the juice box on the counter. Parent says, "Do you want juice? Juice? You want juice? Say juice. Juice. Here, I'll get you juice." Parent hands it to them. This happens 50 times a day. Snacks, toys, iPad, bubbles, every single interaction. And the child never gets a chance to communicate because the parent is doing all the talking and all the doing. Why nonverbal autistic kids need more time. Here's what speech-language pathologists know. When you say something to a typical child, their brain processes it in about 1 to 2 seconds and they respond. But children with language delays and autism need significantly more time. Research shows they need 5 to 10 seconds to Step 1. Hear and process what you said. Step 2. Understand the meaning. Step 3. Formulate a response. Step 4. Plan the motor movements, mouth, hands, or device. Step 5. Execute the response. That whole process takes time. But most parents wait about 2 seconds before repeating, rephrasing, or just doing it for the child. Result? The child never develops the habit of responding because they never get the chance. The parent is talking over attempts that haven't even started yet. What the 10-second wait actually is. This is a core technique taught in evidence-based programs like Hannon's It Takes Two to Talk, parent-implemented language interventions, early intervention speech therapy, functional communication training. The rule is simple. Say something once, then be completely silent for 10 full seconds. No repeating, no rephrasing, no prompting, no answering for them. Just wait. And during those 10 seconds, give the child space to process and respond. That's it. How to use the 10-second wait, step by step. Here's exactly how speech therapists teach parents to do this. Step 1. Choose a moment when your child wants something. This technique works best when the child is motivated. Best times? Snack time, favorite foods. Requesting a toy. Asking for screen time. During play with bubbles, balls, or preferred activities. Mealtime choices. Don't try this when the child is tired, hungry, or in meltdown mode. Pick calm moments when they want something you control. Step 2. Say one simple thing, 3 to 5 words maximum. Hold up the item they want. Juice, crackers, tablet, toy. Say one short phrase. Want juice? More crackers? Ready, set? Want iPad? Bubbles? Open? Critical rule. Say it once. Do not repeat. Step 3. Be completely silent and count to 10 in your head. This is the hardest part for parents. The silence feels uncomfortable. You'll want to help. You'll want to repeat. Don't. Count slowly in your head. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, all the way to 10. Do not say another word. Do not make sounds. Just wait. Step 4. Use an expectant face. Your body language during the wait matters. Speech therapists coach parents to lean in slightly toward the child. Position yourself at their eye level. Keep your face relaxed but interested. Raise your eyebrows slightly, signals your turn. Look like you're genuinely waiting for an answer. Don't stare intensely. Don't look impatient. Just look like you're listening. Your body is saying, I'm waiting for you. Take your time. Step 5. Celebrate any communication attempt. Here's the key. You're not waiting for perfect words. You're waiting for any attempt to communicate. That includes sounds. Ah, m, b, f. Any vocalization. Gestures. Reaching, pointing, tapping, pulling your hand. Eye gaze. Looking at the item, then at you, or back and forth. Signs, if they know any sign language. Approximations, mouth movements even without sound. AAC use, hitting a button on a device or pointing to a picture. Any of these count as communication. The instant they make any attempt, even if it's just a look, respond immediately. Say, yes, you said more, here you go, and give them the item right away. You're teaching cause and effect. When I communicate, I get what I want fast. Step 6. If nothing happens after 10 seconds, model briefly and move on. If the child doesn't respond at all after 10 full seconds, don't pressure them. Don't say, come on, say juice. Juice. Say it. J. That creates pressure and shuts down communication. Instead, briefly model what they could say. Juice. You can say juice next time. Or model a gesture. Point at the juice while saying juice. Then give them the item anyway and move on. No quiz, no shame, no frustration. You're showing them what's possible, not demanding performance. Real-world examples you can start today. Let's walk through specific scenarios so you know exactly what to do. Example 1. Snack time. Child is looking at the pantry. You know they want a snack. What not to do. You want a snack? Snack? What snack? Crackers? You want crackers? Say cracker. Here, I'll get the crackers. What to do. Hold up 2 snack options, crackers and pretzels. Say, which one? Count silently to 10. Watch for any response. Looking at one, reaching, vocalizing, pointing. If they look at crackers, immediately say, crackers, yes, and give them crackers. If they do nothing after 10 seconds, say, crackers or pretzels, point to each, then give them one. Try again next snack. Example 2. Requesting a preferred toy. Child wants their tablet, but it's out of reach on the counter. What not to do. You want the iPad? iPad? Here you go. What to do. Hold the iPad where they can see it clearly but can't grab it. Say, want iPad? Count to 10 silently. Don't move. If they reach, vocalize, make eye contact, or sign, say, "Yes, iPad," and hand it over immediately. If nothing after 10 seconds, say iPad while showing it, then give it to them. Repeat this every single time they want screen time. Example 3, bubbles. Bubbles are perfect for this technique because kids love them. You control when they happen. They create natural opportunities for requesting. How to do it. Blow bubbles. They pop. Child looks at you for more. What not to do. More bubbles? You want more? Okay, here's more bubbles. What to do. Say more or ready, set, count to 10. If child makes any sound, gesture, or sign, immediately blow more bubbles and cheer. If nothing after 10 seconds, say more bubbles and blow anyway. Repeat 10 times in one session. By the 5th or 6th time, you'll start seeing attempts. Example 4, songs with fill in the blank. Many nonverbal children will sing or vocalize during songs before they use words functionally. Use this. How to do it. Sing a favorite song and pause before the last word. Twinkle, twinkle, little, the wheels on the bus go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your. If they fill in any sound, even ah or s, celebrate and keep singing. If nothing, finish the word yourself and keep going. Do this daily with their favorite songs. Example 5, containers and doors they can't open. Create situations where the child needs help. Put a favorite toy in a clear container they can't open. Or stand in front of a door they want to go through. They'll look at you for help. What to do. Say open or help. Count to 10. Any response, you immediately open it and say, "Yes, open." Nothing after 10 seconds, say open and open it. Then try again next time. Do this multiple times daily with different containers and doors. How to practice this all day long. The 10-second wait isn't a therapy session you do once a day. It's a communication strategy you use in every single interaction. Build it into morning routine. Want milk? A cereal or toast? Playtime. Want ball? More? Ready, set, transitions. All done? Go outside? Bedtime. Want book? Pajamas? The more opportunities you create, the more chances they have to practice. Aim for 50 to 100 communication opportunities per day. That might sound like a lot, but if you pause and wait during every request, every choice, every transition, you'll hit it easily. Common mistakes parents make and how to avoid them. Mistake 1, not waiting the full 10 seconds. Most parents give up at 3 to 4 seconds because the silence feels too long. Solution, count out loud in your head. Use a silent timer on your watch if needed. Commit to the full 10. Mistake 2, repeating or rephrasing during the wait. Parent says, "Want juice?" Waits 3 seconds, then says, "Juice? You want juice?" That resets the processing clock. Now the child has to start over. Solution, say it once and stay silent for the full 10 seconds. Mistake 3, talking with your body language. Parent is silent but fidgeting, looking away, tapping fingers, seeming impatient or distracted. Solution: stay still. Look interested and calm. Your body should say, "I'm listening." Mistake 4. Only doing it during practice time. Parent waits 10 seconds during designated therapy time, but talks over the child the rest of the day. Solution: use the 10-second wait in every interaction all day long. Consistency is everything. Mistake 5. Waiting for perfect words. Parent ignores sounds, gestures, and approximations because they're waiting for the child to say the full word correctly. Solution: celebrate everything. M for more counts. Pointing counts. A look counts. Acknowledge all attempts. Mistake 6. Giving up too soon. Parent tries this for 3 days, sees no response, and quits. Solution: this takes weeks, not days. Some children need 2 to 4 weeks of consistent practice before they start responding. Keep going. What results to expect and when? Here's what research and clinical experience show. Week 1 to 2. Most children start showing more awareness that you're waiting for them. They'll look at you more during pauses. You might see increased gestures, reaching, or looking back and forth between you and the item. Week 3 to 4. Many children start making more vocalizations, sounds that weren't there before. Ah, b, f, approximations of words. Some children will start pointing or using more intentional gestures. Month 2 to 3. Many children start using consistent sounds or word approximations for specific requests. M for more, ba for ball, j for juice. These aren't perfect words, but they're functional communication. Month 3 to 6. Some children move to clearer words or short phrases. Others develop more robust gesture systems or start using AAC more independently. Progress varies widely, but increased communication attempts happen for most children when parents consistently use the 10-second wait. What if my child still doesn't talk after trying this? Some children need more than environmental strategies. Some need formal speech therapy, AAC devices, picture boards, speech-generating devices, sign language, more intensive intervention. And that's okay. But even if your child never speaks verbally, the 10-second wait is still essential because all forms of communication require processing time. Whether a child is working toward spoken words, sign language, picture exchange, using a communication device, they all need the same thing: time to process your input and formulate a response. So the 10-second wait works for every communication modality. Why this works when you don't have services. Many families are stuck on wait lists that are 6 to 12 months long, living in areas with no pediatric speech therapists, can't afford $150 plus per session out of pocket. Insurance denies coverage or has limited visits. Early intervention ended at age 3 and school services haven't started. This technique is free, costs nothing, evidence-based, used in Hanen programs, early intervention, and SLP therapy. Doable at home. No special training required. Immediately available. Start today. You don't need a therapist's permission to wait 10 seconds. You don't need a diagnosis to give your child processing time. You just need to change one habit. Stop talking so much. The science behind why this works. This isn't just anecdotal. Research supports it. Studies on parent-implemented language interventions show Increased wait time equals more child responses. When parents extend pauses from 2 seconds to 5 to 10 seconds, children produce significantly more vocalizations and words. Reduced adult talking equals higher quality child language. When adults talk less and pause more, children's utterances become longer and more complex over time. Responsiveness predicts language growth. Parent responsiveness, including pausing and waiting, is one of the strongest predictors of language development in children with delays. This technique is taught in Hannon's It Takes Two to Talk program, Milieu Teaching Approaches, Naturalistic Developmental Behavioral Interventions, NDBI, Parent Coaching Models in Early Intervention. It's not a gimmick, it's evidence-based practice. Your action plan starting today. Here's what to do right now. Step 1. Pick one daily routine to practice. Snack time is easiest. Step 2. During that routine, say one thing and count to 10 before saying anything else. Step 3. Celebrate any response, sound, gesture, look, with immediate access to what they want. Step 4. Do this every single time during that routine for 1 full week. Step 5. After 1 week, add a second routine, toy requests, bubbles, songs. Step 6. After 2 weeks, use the 10-second wait in every interaction all day long. Step 7. Keep doing it. Consistency over weeks and months is what creates change. Track what you see. More looking at you, more sounds, more gestures, more intentional communication. Celebrate every small shift. You don't need to wait for services to start helping your child. I know you're doing everything you can. I know the wait lists are long and the resources are limited, but you have more power than you think. Speech therapists use the 10-second wait because it works, and you can use it too. Starting today, in your kitchen with goldfish crackers and juice boxes. No appointments, no copays, no wait lists. Just you, your child, and 10 seconds of silence. Give your child's brain time to catch up. Give them space to try. And watch what happens when you stop talking over them. You might be amazed at what they've been trying to say all along. The bottom line. If your child is nonverbal or minimally speaking, the most powerful thing you can do is this. Talk less, wait more. 10 seconds feels like forever, but it might be exactly what your child's brain needs to finally respond. You don't need a therapist to do this. You just need patience and consistency. So today, pick one moment. Say one thing, count to 10, and wait. Your child has something to say. Give them time to say it.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, I made something for you. Grab my free Calm in the Chaos guide, link in bio.